Isu says do your best Isu impression, so we're continuing.
Okay.
Alright, go to work.
Can't really remember who Isu voiced.
Anagram.
Yeah, but like
Good
there are
evening.
others.
Not many.
Good evening.
Isu didn't have many voices.
I just do Jill.
I know you do.
Huh? I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something.
Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink.
You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now.
They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon.
Wonder if any bar has used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen.
This doesn't seem like a bar that's closing down. They get like 7 patrons a day.
Not to mention
Yes,
I get
because
bored out
of-
of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway.
What doodles?
Yes, Ryan, because a restaurant can survive on serving a total of 7 customers total.
Patty's
at
Pub
one
has!
Well, that's a fictional pub.
Yeah.
And plus, it's always sunny.
Shut up.
No.
What did you say?
Just shut up. No, I'm kidding.
Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet?
No, the KGB got him. Nope. I wouldn't worry too much about him, though.
He's the one bombing the bank.
Shush.
Ryan.
What do you mean, shush? We don't know.
If you say so.
Gil's got a shady past.
It does.
That girl's still here?
Who? Oh, Stream Girl?
Streaming Jam.
Oh, Jesus. Who voiced Streaming?
Oh.
Streamer girl.
Who was
Who
Stream?
was?
I think
voicing
Isu
her?
was.
Yeah. Wait, I didn't read that.
Sorry.
Yep, she was sleeping so peacefully, I felt bad about waking her up. So, would you mind doing that for me?
Hell yes. Actually, yes, I mind. But you're the boss, and it's kind of my fault she's here in the first place.
Sorry about that.
Actually, this is a perfect example.
Sorry, not sorry.
This is a perfect reason to ask you, Feeny, but I'm going to need your YouTube info again so I can upload these, because I have like 2 others that I haven't uploaded yet.
I'll send it to you after the stream.
Yeah. Well, obviously not over the stream.
Password is dong.
Dawn. Expand Dawn.
Hey, young lady, sleep another hour, and we'll have to start charging you a motel fee.
Mumble.
Mm.
Where am I?
Where am I?
Alright! I'm at the downtown bar.
Oh my god.
Let's see, all my gear is in place. And neither my pants nor my panties, shirt, or bra have been displaced. Oh, it's the flat bartender. Good morning.
Good evening.
Evening. Oh, well, it's the best night. Day of sleep I've had in some time.
Yeah,
Sorry
Kirby.
for all the trouble I may have caused you today or last night.
Meet Stream Chan. Don't worry.
For anyone who doesn't know, Isu usually voices his character, but Isu can't get into the call. And this is not my normal voice for normal characters. This is the voice
I
I
did voice
use.
her the other times. I could try again if...
No. This is the voice I use for Nekopara. This is my
Okay.
cat girl voice. I'm just telling people who don't know. You're so nice, flat bartender. Thanks for taking care of me. Bye. Aw.
Ugh.
I was so hoping. Hello, guys and girls. Streaming Chan's back in action with the batteries reloaded. Oh, hi, Speedy.
Hi, Speedy.
Ah, the moon, it burns.
I feel like I've just unleashed something terrible onto the world.
Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's this bottle?
Klein gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing.
Cat! Hi, cat!
Oh, cool.
It's some sort of rum.
Rum? Nice.
Want me to serve you a bit of it?
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
this cat is very nice out here. That is a cat outside your bar! I haven't done this voice in a long time.
Uh,
Oh, it's not under rum? What's it called?
It's under bottled drinks.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Grandpa booze.
Trying to remember how to play this game.
Here. I can give you a quick rundown when it's time to serve drinks.
No, I get it. I get it
Alright.
now.
Alright.
All right, Bobby.
I'm gonna enjoy this in my office. Thanks.
Anytime. Okay, then.
Okay. Now we can actually hear the music, so maybe I'll, What was that? Hold on, I just gotta follow. Fuck, I don't have XSplit up. Oh, it's a host from Speedy, thank you.
Not so speedruns is now
Ace of the
hosted.
Titans is really good.
Thanks for the host.
Those notifications are really laggy. I can't do anything about it because my computer's such a piece of shit, too.
Time to serve, mix, and change lives. Wait, that's not how it goes.
Yeah.
No one here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here. Ah, dog!
Hello! Good evening! It's me, a weird type!
Everybody say hello to Henry.
Oh, okay.
The
That's
pupper.
Henry?
Yeah.
Henry
I'm
is
sorry.
Henry is fucking loud now. Wow. Doodles, do you want this character?
No, you go ahead and take it.
Okay. Good evening!
That's Daisy, actually, not Henry.
Oh,
Holy
okay.
shit, that was record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you?
I have a blue fairy!
Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it. Let's give this some brain. That's Daisy, actually. Henry's is a bit more squeaky.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, that's a big borf for a small dog.
Henry is staring at Daisy and judging her,
Ah,
though.
fuck, yeah, I didn't.
Oh my... How did you...
Hey, I wasn't paying attention to whether or not I had to mix it. I was just...
Did you age it?
Shut up.
I'm just asking.
I haven't played the game in a million years because I'm not allowed to play or else I'll get spoiled, so...
Here you go.
Nice! Yeah, this is the thing!
So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff?
And eat! I have the same system Lilum do!
Can I ask you something? Mix...
Call me Taylor, just Taylor! And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything!
Okay, Taylor.
That's what I keep thinking of, Speedy. You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor.
Nah, too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right?
I'm sure not a hologram, of that I'm sure. Yep, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar! How wacky is that?
So, how...
How'd this
Why?
get
Hassie.
Gray Fox! Oh yeah, Hassie!
Fox.
No, we gotta switch it to Hassie. Absolutely.
Hassie.
Does my handsomeness make you speechless?
You're not something a girl sees every day. and that's saying quite a bit in these parts.
Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations.
A speech?
You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. All while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer.
I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh?
This fucking voice. Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one?
Sure. What brings one of the world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though?
One sec. Just trying to add Isu back to the call if I can. I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time.
Have you come here before?
What? I'm having a stroke. Never mind. Forget it. Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name?
It's Jill.
Jill. That's a really cute name.
Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today? What with the commotion around and all?
It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it?
Yep, the brain is flirting
bitch.
with us. Yeah, you're right.
It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me.
You're awfully energetic. Did you know that?
I've never heard such a thing!
No, not at all. Just I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy.
While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before.
Boo.
Stop. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run.
Is this me in the future?
Wouldn't you be happy?
I wonder.
Do you want to make me happy, Jill?
Depends on what it takes.
Don't worry, just give me a beer.
Alright then, yeah, I'll make you happy.
This is literally me in the future.
It is.
Put my brain in a jar. Further science.
When
in
I'm
the
dead,
meantime.
put my brain in a jar.
I'm
being 100% serious, though.
No, we've had this conversation before. I would also.
I know.
Here, a beer.
People are always like, but you get to see people you love die. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Yes, no matter what happens, beer's always good.
But because the brain is still organic, that's still going to deteriorate over time.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's interesting, though. Just yesterday, I was talking to a client about brain uploads.
No, I want to be here forever.
That's
You
too
were?
long.
Yeah, we were talking about how even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here.
I've thought about that too. Do you think you're in the correct cybernetic environment will feel like she was indeed transferred? We're talking about Soma. Like, would she remember? I mean, sorry. I know you don't
haven't
like.
played
I know
Soma
you don't
yet.
like me talking about Soma, Doodles.
No. I love Soma. It's just watching it got me too stressed out.
That's what I mean. It's fucked up. Would she remember
haven't
Yeah,
everything?
no, but talking
Like
about
waking up
it's
someplace
fine.
else and on. Well, that's basically the thing, Feedy, that they're talking about right now. Is that
Don't spoil
it's
it
not?
for me,
She's
though.
talking about it. It's not a spoiler. They transfer.
Yeah, it's the main mechanic of the
They
game.
transfer bodies like 7
Oh.
times in Soma. It makes a copy.
It's the thought of it too jarring. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's an Wait, is that Isu? Was that Isu?
No.
No.
Oh, that's an interesting question.
Speedy.
I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lilim.
I would like that to happen very much, please.
One of the brains is being used in such an experiment, actually. They can make a functional Lilim. Unfortunately, the wiring and other stuff makes it look more creepy than anything.
Oh.
They aren't transferring his identity or anything, though. Just wiring him to a body.
Oh.
I'm dying.
Yes, make that happen.
You
I
think
know.
someone would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar?
I was thinking of that exact thing, Jam. Alright, I will be right back. I'm just going to get a drink.
Okay.
Somebody try to get in contact with Isu.
So hey guys, 5 days until Emoji Movie and Utopia.
Oh. Emoji Movie still hasn't come out? God damn.
Nope, it's on the 28th, the same day as fucking Metopia. I can't survive a 5-day wait till Metopia. If you're not following me on Tumblr, you don't know that I have wanted this game since the demo was announced. And it's very fun, in my opinion. Yeah, Emoji Movie is coming out because someone thought that was a good idea for a movie and replicate Wreck-It Ralph.
It looks so bad. It looks so bad.
I'd only ever watch it to riff on it. Honest to God.
To be honest, it kind of looks like a ripoff of the Lego movie as far as the plot goes.
It's closer to Wreck-It Ralph, I think. But the protag is an outcast, does something stupid that risks his world being wiped out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's more like Wreck-It Ralph. Although the Wreck-It Ralph sequel, I'm not sure. Like, the fact that they're going out on the internet scares me a bit, but I know I can trust Disney.
I'm reluctantly trusting them that they don't screw it up.
Oh,
Actually,
man.
even the antagonist. Oh my God, Daisy.
I can't wait for the Emoji Movie.
Even the antagonist of the Emoji Movie is like the antagonist of Wreck-It Ralph, but I'm not saying why, because spoilers.
Have you seen the
No,
video?
I'd say more she's like the antagonist of...
No. Have you seen the
Lego
video?
movie.
Have you seen the video on YouTube? You have already seen the Emoji Movie.
I've seen videos on YouTube, but I haven't seen the full movie.
No, that's what the video is called. The video is called "You Have Already Seen the Emoji Movie," because it combines all of the fucking cliches in the fucking trailer with stuff you've already seen.
Oh, I
like,
need to
and
see
most
that.
of it's Wreck-It Ralph. All right, let's continue. I have to admit, the whole brain thing does look creepy, but the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking.
Speaking of uncanny, how did you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time?
Get it? Because she's in a can. It was quite a shock, actually. It didn't last too long, though. I was never too attached to my body. See, Doodles?
Daisy, shush, please.
Later in my life, that was almost literal. You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk.
If you want to call that a downside.
Yeah, that's not really a downside.
If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience.
Why though? Logan can get drunk with no problem.
In their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even.
Yeah, more or less.
It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being a jar is figuring out exactly how you work.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, Joe!
Yeah, I was gonna say, somebody just throw out a "Hey Joe." Oh.
Oh, Alma.
Oh! Doodles.
Oh, this was Isu.
No, this was Isu?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Just Alma. Where's the courtesy one would expect from a plebeian bar staff?
First of all, go get Daisy.
Daisy!
Go get Daisy. Feeny,
What?
you gotta
Got
shut your
no
dog up for the
body.
good of the stream.
I can't hear you.
Go
Daisy is...
hit your dog! Go hit your dog! I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Chat. See, she better not be going to hit her dog, I swear.
There's someone out there!
No! Don't put that out there!
You told me to go! Oh my god, Daisy!
I said bring your dog in here.
That's what you were saying?
Yes!
Ryan, what the fuck? Like, seriously, what the fuck? That's not funny.
Feeny! You didn't hear how I said it!
Ryan!
I mean... Oh my goodness. Alright, anyways.
Welcome to Valhalla, what can I get you? Happy?
Not when you put it that way.
Well, hello there, beautiful!
Ah!
Hurt my feelings with that.
Sorry, you don't see talking disembodied brains every day.
Henry's come to say hi.
Nice.
I mean, I did work a summer in Lila maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads.
You may ask yourself,
No!
where is that beautiful automobile? Don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor.
Nice to meet you, Taylor. Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and at least have one face.
I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you?
I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that.
Awesome! I'll pay for your next drink then.
What will you have?
God, even the
I
brains
have
are
a cobalt
gay.
velvet.
What?
Even the brains are gay.
And you, Taylor?
Everyone's gay. I'm fine.
You're gonna have me drink alone?
I don't want to drink that much.
Okay, then.
Okay, so Feeny,
Yes?
one of the I bring this up now. One of the things for the secret characters was you can give her the special drink today, but it'll mess with her ending or something. So we should probably...
Oh, kind of... Like, if we're worried about endings, I have a save file just before the ending, so
well,
if need be, we can just load that up.
That's the thing. I think this is the only day where if we give it to her, it'll be fucked up. So we should probably just wait on Alma.
I can't remember if she appears tomorrow or what.
I mean, she could appear any day. I think it said give a flaming Maui to Alma on any day. That's what it said, I think.
Moai.
Oh, whatever.
It's not Maui. Demigod.
Demigod.
You're welcome.
Hero to men and women. Hero to all.
Oh my god, Daisy! Your drink. What are you barking
Hope you
at?
enjoy it.
You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes, and at least 3 guys have been in the last year.
Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right?
Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right.
One would think it's been longer.
It feels like it's been longer.
Shut up. You love me and you know it.
So you just started coming here and that was it?
Well, the first time I came here, the other guy... speaking of which, where's Pablo?
Pablo.
Gillian.
Archimedes.
Dunno. Adventuring or something.
Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving, and I don't know. I feel like she just gets me. There's this chemistry.
That's
We click.
gay.
We're gay.
Gay.
We're gay. We click, she says.
Their vaginas clicked at what?
Ryan.
The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than with many other people is kind of sad, though.
Is that Henry?
Henry? Sad pupper.
Baby!
Why is Henry crying?
I don't know. I'm sad.
I get to decide what's too far. I'm the host.
No, Ryan, that was too far.
Damn it!
I agree with Couple Kirby.
I would say they were having gay sex.
Just don't use that kind of phrasing.
Okay! Fuck
Hey,
you.
you did,
Is
Ryan.
it your stream? No. It's good to see a nice friendship. I'm allowed to make mistakes.
Just girls being gal pals.
Sadly, it's getting late and I have to go. I'll leave you two lonely ladies alone. See ya! No.
Bye.
You can't tell me what to do. You don't even know me.
You don't know me. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad.
You're not my real father.
We do make dick jokes a lot.
That Taylor sure was nice.
A bit weird at first, though. Apparently one of 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. Ryan continues digging his grave. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm digging my grave to get away from all of you.
Oh yeah, I've heard
You
of
know
them
you-
before. Can't believe I actually met one.
Hey, Alma, is your family really strict or something?
No! Oh, she's... I just dropped my plate.
Not particularly. No. Why?
The other day, you started mumbling something about numbers not caring about what you do. About a 27 not caring if you have a Catholic wedding or not.
Oh god, not the number thing. Yeah, my family isn't strict per se, but my mom can be really abrasive.
Big mood.
To her, the fact that I'm this old and not married or pregnant is a sign that I'm never gonna have kids.
Okay, Jim.
Big mood.
Never mind the fact that she already has 3 grandkids. I love her, but she can be, well...
Oh yeah, I kinda get it. You also said the words, I was a blaspheming woman and I wasn't gonna stand for it.
I don't remember this at all.
Yeah.
After talking about some 8th grade teacher, she must have gotten really drunk. Or something.
Yeah,
No,
that.
we don't remember this at all. Because it was months ago.
To be fair, neither do I. I haven't played the game for a while.
You see, I know where this is going and I don't want to... You see, back when my body started developing, I got really shy. But at some point, something snapped within me. I wasn't feeling shy anymore. I felt powerful. My body felt like a new toy to me, one I was gonna make sure to use.
And you were telling me to settle down.
Well, this is actual writing in
Of
the
course,
game.
there
Well,
are 2
and
problems with that idea.
Also, this game is fucking weird sometimes.
I
See?
was a teen. A horny
See?
teen, and I was surrounded by horny teens.
This game
That's
is
high
weird!
That's high school!
I'm not even ashamed. I still stand by the core moral I held back then.
I felt none of this in high school.
That's because you're asexual.
Yeah. I was
But
miserable.
it's one of those memories that you look back to and become terrified of how reckless you were. I mean, I could have gotten pregnant, or worse.
Ooh. At that age, I was always dressed in black and was obsessed with occultism.
Oh god, she was a goth.
The
Same.
worst I remember was being the butt of other kids' jokes.
But
Well, you know how the old
Adage.
adage goes. Don't compare your life to others. You don't know what they've been through.
Yeah, I wasn't comparing. Just wondering if some of that self-esteem thing would have helped me back then.
Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them.
Do you live with them?
No, but Evita and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that.
Damn.
Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big.
Sorry, I'm dancing. Bye, Kirby.
She wants time for herself to live her life. Oh, good night,
I
Kirby.
want to live my life.
She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she'd only known for like 3 months.
I love horny robots.
You should take your own advice.
Tommy, how'd you get into the bar? Oh, hi, Johnny. I didn't know it was you. I was Jill to say, oh, hi, Johnny. I didn't know it was you.
What?
Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay?
I'll have a blue fairy, please. You're my favorite customer.
Oh, hi, Alma. How's your sex life?
I'm getting you both out of this.
Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the damn stadium kiss cam.
Jam just used the Vine / Tommy emo.
Kiss cam?
Blue fairy, please. You're my favorite customer. Here you go. Okay, thanks a
Stop.
lot. Bye.
I was going out with the guy my little sister introduced to me. It seems he was her friend's brother or something.
This music isn't very fitting. Neither is that. Yeah, nice.
Built this city on rock. We went out a couple of times, and he invited me to a basketball game.
Nice. That's very good, Knox.
The mood was nice, but then later, the kiss cam focused on us. Instead of kissing me, he proposed. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted.
So I take it you rejected him in a stadium on the fucking kiss cam.
We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the whole old sex on the wedding night line. But I, honest to God, can't understand why he thought it'd be a good idea.
Easy agrees. That sounds too convoluted, you know? Proposing and waiting for wedding night just for sex.
Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get you in their bed.
Why are there still dogs in the bar?
I've seen more convoluted plots over the years.
I'm feeling... Oh! Was that... I saw Anna.
Did you?
Oh, whoa, whoa.
You didn't.
I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass.
You didn't see Anna, did you?
I did!
That's weird.
She was there for like a split second. Want anything else?
What's that bottle?
Oh yeah, it's just some rum a client gave me yesterday.
A gift? What did you do?
A good enough service, I'm guessing.
Who gave it again? I also can't remember. Kasik? Huh, interesting name.
What does it mean?
I'm sorry, this music is fucking loud. There we go. Alright.
Kasik's the name of the chieftain in some native tribes.
I see. Do you want me to serve you some of this?
I'll pass. I don't have too many good memory where rum's involved. Get me a fringe weaver instead, will you?
Alright.
Very alcoholic. Very alcoholic. Hugo, bitch.
I
One
like
friend
this music.
weaver.
Keeping an eye out for Hannah.
What kind of memories do you have with rum?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Okay.
God damn it.
Alright, now's my turn to ask questions.
Hannah, where are you?
Cool.
About what?
Cool. Cool!
Well, what kind of family is your family? My family's dead. Batman.
I'm just... Well, there's a hidden robot. I gotta find her. I'm just gonna leave it on Gray Fox.
I'm an only child. My mom and my dad split amicably. My mom is a violinist, so she was always away from home with the orchestra.
Just like Sweet Pretty Cure.
I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa.
It's just like Sweet Pretty Cure!
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh no. Oh no.
No.
Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful.
It's okay.
Uneventful.
Nothing's really booting up right now for some reason. I can't even get Discord.
Didn't
to load.
you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something?
I played the violin until I was around 16, I think.
What made you stop?
I don't know. I just kind of said, that's it, one day and stopped.
What about cousins or the rest of your family?
I see very little of them, actually.
So, I'm confused, Feeny. Why don't you just bring Daisy into your room?
I can't hear you.
Every time.
I can't do anything. She'll just bark and bark until the thing goes away.
Yeah, bring her into your room.
No, she doesn't like me.
Okay. That's...
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer true.
What?
I've approached high levels of fight. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot.
So your mom's French?
Yep.
Can you speak French?
Mon héroglisseur est plein d'anglais.
Ooh, what does that
It
mean?
means get the fuck out.
Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. But you'll be hard-pressed to make me spot him in a crowd.
You're kind of lucky, you know? All of my mom's side of the family lives here. Shush.
Dog!
The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are
Oh my
ridiculously high.
But yeah, that's the primer on my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly.
Your mom's a French violinist, and you call that uninteresting?
I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker.
A hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist.
Oh, shit.
Please don't, ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make bartenders sound sophisticated.
See? I mean, a hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, if they need security, I'm their woman.
You've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info like some sort of mercenary, though.
You good?
Yeah.
That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job.
Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone?
What if she's the bunny hacker? A mostly honest job. Sheesh.
Huh?
Why would we be hearing Ryan twice?
I haven't been. I don't know. I don't hear anything.
Is delay on, or?
No, I fixed that.
What made you become a hacker, by the way?
Oh, it stopped now? Okay.
I've always been a sucker for puzzles.
I've always been a sucker for you, Alma. Marry me. Oh, sorry.
Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or a crossword with me.
Sudoku? Is that how it's said?
Sudoku?
I think it's Sudoku. Isn't it? I don't know.
I mean, that's how I've kept pronouncing it, but the
What's
correct pronunciation should be Sudoku.
Oh, okay. Alright, there you go.
But at some point, they started feeling kinda samey. So, when I started college, I took a course in system security. It felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for.
I'd buy that for $1.
Why?
What did you do? I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security.
I'd buy that for $1. That was awful. God, that was awful.
You need to attack this stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. I hope. Stop mousing over things. You're blocking my lines.
I'm honestly sorry.
And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is okay.
Sorry.
It's a strength and security.
I'm just
Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything.
Guys? I'm going to the
Nick?
Nick? Griffin?
So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I help make harder at that.
I'd buy that for $1.
I didn't think about it that way.
It is less actiony than what movies make it to be, though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that.
God damn it.
Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling.
Will you have anything else?
I'll have a classy drink. Any classy drink.
Oh, I think this is where we can serve the secret drink.
Yeah, but it said it might fuck up our ending.
That's only on day 5, though.
This is day 5, Feeny.
I don't know if the wiki is right or not. Just try it.
All right.
Well, is that drink classy?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
It is classy.
Alright, how do you make it?
One aldehyde.
Yeah.
1 Bronson. 2 powdered Delta.
Yeah.
3 Flannergide. 5 Carmetrine.
Yeah. Is that it?
Okay,
Mix
and then
it.
just mix.
Okay.
Mix, do not stir.
I was hoping I could save the game first, but...
I can't save the middle.
Secret drink served!
Here you are.
Yep, just what I needed. Thanks. Yep. So, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right?
Death.
Well, people have the right to not give me money.
Is that true? They shouldn't do that.
If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay bills.
Oh, I see.
You have to make an effort to pay your bills?
Nope.
There we go.
You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Oh god, that was freaky!
Who's that apply to?
Shut up!
Do you hate me?
Ah! Henry is staring at the computer in horror.
Well, my job pays pretty well. I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills.
Stop!
Maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that...
If you know what I mean.
Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me?
I'm a fucking baby.
Gay!
We could be roommates.
Don't know.
Mistress.
Gay? Gay?
Mistress. When do I get to make the drinks, mistress?
Shut up! Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken.
Oh my god, they're roommates.
Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in that got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around.
Oh my god, they're roommates.
The idea of moving just gives me a headache.
Well, then Amla should move in with Jill. Problem solved.
Yeah.
Yes.
You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know?
Gay! I don't, but I've thought about it before. Now I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. You wanna come?
And they're roommates.
Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first.
Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken for my break.
Alright, turned off the morph for now. Are they going on a gay walk?
Fine, let's go.
They're gay walkers.
Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in.
Sure.
Oh my god, they were gay.
Ryan!
Save your game. Gotta save it.
And then load back up. Oops. How do I... Alright. It is now safe to keep playing.
Please make him stop.
Who?
Like, I have anything
Yeah.
control over that.
Cold.
No, we're good. Actually. This is not a drink goblin. He's underneath the bar. He's like,
Please turn morph off.
no. All systems go. Hello.
Ryan, do you have morph off?
No. There, I have more off. Fine! God, you guys are fucking lame. Alright, go.
Oh, it's annoying.
It's not annoying!
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. You're
It sure
annoying.
is chilly out there.
You're annoying.
It's kind of refreshing.
The hobo out there seems like a nice guy.
Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful.
Love vine sauce.
Apparently he got into some legal trouble and that's why he's like that.
See, Knox misses it.
Really?
He could also just be a very nice crackhead, though. Oh, what? Oh, no!
I have a
Don't
cousin that
encourage
looks like a
him.
hobo, actually.
I already closed out of it.
Really?
It's a bit complicated, though. Problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason.
Hey Siri. Open up a group text with Madison and Sarah. You guys are no fun! I hate you!
Shut up! No, Daisy, don't!
Send. It doesn't even say that. It just says, "Are you?" All right.
Why did he become a hobo in the first place? Are you?
Bad investments and debts. Bank evicted him from his house.
Yes.
How much would I buy it for? Is the big question. Are you? Well, are you?
Oh.
It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks, but he refuses to take his medication. I don't want to open that text. I just don't get what's up with him. Honey, some service here.
Oh, Doodle says, do you want me to take over for Alma?
I'm here, don't scream.
Doodle.
No.
Okay. It's just because now you're going to be reading twice and I haven't read it all.
Oh, were you two hanging at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing?
Sex!
Just talking.
Is that what they call it these days?
What do you want?
Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please.
Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from the vending machine?
But I like you. You dislike my presence so much.
Ugh. Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say? All right.
I'm going to give her a fucking beer.
Okay, flavor.
Yeah, thanks. I know how to play the game.
Sweet.
Yeah.
What's soft?
yeah,
you have to look
yeah.
for something soft.
Uh-huh.
Soft.
Uh-huh.
Ryan.
Yeah.
It can't have alcohol.
It didn't have alcohol, Feeny.
She asked for something soft.
That was soft.
Was it?
Yeah, progress the dialogue. We'll see.
Here, like you asked.
See, you don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola.
Lawrence?
A friend of mine. He's a vending machine.
Of course.
Oh.
Oh, but how impolite of me. Hmm? lovely. And my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you.
I'm lovely. It's a good way to open up an introduction.
Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure's mine.
She's been coming here for a year and a half or whatever, or half a year or whatever, and she hasn't met Dorothy.
Dorothy, you say? Yep. Why?
Damn it.
Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me. Tell me.
That you're a
Tell me.
You're a dirty whore.
Nothing but your, pluckiness.
You're a prostitute.
And here I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself, and thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma?
At the robot trash store.
I'm a hacker.
She's Rabbit.
Really? A fully fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account and says that's hacking, right? No, of course not.
I'm in.
I've always been curious about how being a hacker works.
You say I'm in a lot.
Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen?
Yes.
No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. We won't know until you try, right? Last time I saw that, I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass.
No, I'm fine. Okay? No, knock some. I'm fine. It's fine. If Doodles wants to read these lines.
It's a dildo.
Oh, sorry.
No. Just keep reading.
It was a success!
Oh. Never mind.
Okay then, let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Alright.
What if I just leave it? Just leave it here. All right.
First, I do some research on the target, OS, servers, how the information is stored, and all that. There have been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. Dorothy, why are you taking notes? First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through other more vulnerable computers I find in the way.
She's actually
She's
ready.
got illegal military technology. You're telling me she's
I know, right?
Curious?
Yeah, seriously.
After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm.
Exploits?
Exploits.
Oh, thank God.
Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself.
Look deeper into the code. I gotta look deep into the fucking code.
I see.
What is that man buying? Is that... Hold on. Is he buying that dog and that cat? For $1?
I don't know.
Guys. Feeny.
I don't know. Let me keep talking to myself
Feeny.
as my throat dies.
Feeny. I don't know where
Oh
Feeny
wait, did we
is.
lose Feeny?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I still hear borking. And then when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Just asking
Yeah,
for a
just
friend.
asking for a friend.
Well, there are a couple of what?
What?
Sorry,
It
it lagged.
Yeah.
There are a couple of ways to go about doing that. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info someone already gave me. But the usual way is using a buffer overflow. But... Buff...
Well, what?
What happens next? What happens next?
She's vibrating.
Wait, is she getting off?
I think she's getting off to this.
I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't handle it anymore. Alma, hack me! Hack me like you've never hacked anything before. Take my buffer overflow. Create a backdoor in me. Escalate your user privileges. Find flaws in my security.
Gay! Super fucking gay!
Sorry, I got carried away.
No shit. What happened?
In those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook, but they make it sound like they're having sex instead. Suggestive scenes, yeah. Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me. Really. I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice,
No.
you'd make millions. Horny Lilum or an unexploited market.
Oh boy.
That's gonna be my
see.
job in the future.
Oh, looks like my ride is here. Time to go. Nice meeting you. Bye.
Your ride?
Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me.
Is it alright to ask that from him?
It's okay. I've known him since preschool. It's just so happened that he got married to my sister. Hey, Dorothy, do you need a ride? Can you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way.
Doodles is like, thank God. They're both leaving.
Yay! I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey. Later, Joe.
And there goes Doodles' voice.
Take care. Street seems noisy.
Doodles,
Mm-hmm.
do you want to watch Stranger Things when Britt gets home?
Sure.
Well, here's the thing. Britt's actually seen the first episode like twice. And she's like, I've only seen the first episode, so she doesn't have to be around for that, technically.
Oh, a client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get?
I mean, I'm gonna try to get through the normal amount of stuff here, where we just get through a day of Valhalla and then we stop.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Is that Eddie Izzard?
Jesus Christ. Remember when George Costanza came in? And I fucking lost it? Because it was fucking George Costanza. Jerry! Jerry, I gotta have a drink, Jerry! Alright, I guess I'm reading him. Such a small yet comfortable place.
Or it could be a butch lady.
Truly an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of a suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can sit to kill their insides. Truly a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical.
Alright, we got ourselves the persona non grata here. What will you have then?
17.
Excuse me?
I said 17. 7 plus teen.
What does that mean?
What does it mean to you?
Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right?
Only if you want it to be.
Ugh. You have to get a drink whose total number of ingredients equals 17.
Oh, you You gotta be fucking kidding me, really?
Just look for a drink that has optional carotene in it, and then add it all up to 17.
Well, that we could double it.
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
What do you mean no?
Just go with optional
2, 4,
carotene.
6, 10. Doubling that would make it 10. Or 20,
Yeah.
rather.
No, not beer.
Yeah,
no.
we'll just go with optional carotene. There we go.
There, yeah, blue fairy. Just 4 aldehyde,
Yeah, I
1
know.
flareguide, then optional carmetrine until you hit 17.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I need 6.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Okay.
No! You put an 18.
That's 18.
There was lag then. Sorry.
I'll let you count then.
Okay. Well, that's not a good idea either, but sure. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
There we go.
Here you go, jackass. Okay, explain.
The total of ingredients here add up to 17.
Beautiful.
And what brings you here, Mr.
Flamboyant. Oh, fuck. It's worse. I'm Armandio. Virgilio Armandio. See, I introduced myself using the age in order because that's a lot more polite.
Right.
And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place called Valhalla. I want to see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls. The golden hall full of never-ending banquets, the lively Valkyries looking over them.
We have some arcade machines on the corner.
No, you're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to the mundane affair.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. I wanted to see the bar. He looks like Justin McElroy. Fuck.
No! No! Now I can't unsee it.
I wanted to see the bar in all of its decadent glory. Now I'm reading it like Justin.
Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite the slow day.
Which is funny because the voice kind of sounds like Taco a bit.
Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going in the streets, though.
Humans are a nasty bunch. That much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other, coming on each other. That's to be expected from the only mammal that was too much. To kill its own.
I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case.
Oh yeah? Then give me an example, not zoologist bartender.
Like I said, I don't know exact details, I just know that isn't right. If memory serves right, once a line takes over a pride, every cub born from another line is killed or something.
Takes over a pride. You can't take over a pride. Pride is an intangible thing. You need to stop making things up, non-zoologist bartender.
Ugh!
Going back on topic, do you know what the number 17 means?
The atomic number of chlorine?
Yes! No! Chloe is a name, not a number, you know? This guy
The
is
group
really...
where
this guy
halogens
is-
are in the periodic table?
This guy's really fucking stupid. Stop making up words like halogens and periodic and table.
Okay,
Tape-
give up.
Table. 17 is us.
Eh?
Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me.
It's 23!
What is?
Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17.
Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea.
Primal. Do you want anything else?
I'd like a single plum floating in perfume served in a man's hat. Oh my god, really? He wants the stupid one? God damn it. Really? Fine. Here, you piece of shit. You can finally have the shittiest drink on the menu, dude. You didn't. Wait, you did.
Enjoy.
I will. I'll drink this, perfume. Hi,
You
Doodles.
don't really have to. Oh my god.
Doodles?
Yeah?
He's for Jillo.
Hi, you okay?
Yeah,
Okay. 'Cause you kind
just
of.
taking a bathroom break.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So this guy's a weirdo.
Yeah, I get that.
He's really stupid. He's really, really stupid. That'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death?
How?
What if we're already dead? Both of us.
What?
What told
Edgy
you...
Valhalla theory. Everyone is dead.
Valhalla's purgatory! What tells you I even existed
Well, I
before
mean,
entered the-
Valhalla is where you go.
Oh
when
my
you
god,
die
you're
in
right.
Norse
Jesus.
mythology,
Yeah,
Dun
you're
dun
right.
dun.
Tells you I even existed before I entered that door. How can you assure me that this is reality, is real, and we are not, in fact, in heaven or hell all along? What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20 or something in this room?
I could punch you to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality is real for me, and that's all that matters.
Oh, by the way, Doodles, right before you came back, he took the stupid drink. The fedora
Yeah.
drink.
Bruh.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Such a closed-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach. Also, I pointed out to Feeny that it looks like Justin McElroy.
Yeah, he does.
You'll never reach alignment if you don't start. The habanero started. Means what are you saying? It means the twilight of the gods in German, by the way.
That's not German.
On your own, bartender. Enjoy the New World Order. Thank God I don't have to voice him anymore.
A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems.
Oh, hell. Let me take a look out the window.
Be careful.
I see lots of flashes in the distance. Most likely gunshots.
Jill, come here for a sec.
What?
About
I'll do it. About 5 gigabytes of reports proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover. Illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group.
That's really fucking good, Nox. And I like how the wiki article for the George Costanza guy was just, he's based off George Costanza.
We're receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the street. Several counter-terrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the Vice President. We're still waiting for a declaration from Zaibatsu Corp's CEO on the subject, but until then, things are ugly in and outside that bank, it seems.
I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside.
What if they break in?
They won't. Even then, the bar is quite the security system. These guns.
Yeah.
And I'll be here protecting
Oh,
you as an
shit.
added bonus.
I forgot Jill has a crush on Dana. Forgot about that.
Boss, that's gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight.
I'll get you the spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office?
No, I guess it's fine.
Let's have a slumber party. We'll stay up and braid our hair and talk about girls. Good.
Boss, that's gay.
Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. Doubtful. I'll have Zen Kanto on hand just in case.
The metal bat with nails?
There's nothing it can't bash.
Say, Gil, 4. Hope everything's better by tomorrow.
Alrighty.
Yay, we got the flawless service bonus!
Oh, nice.
So I know you said 1 day.
Yeah.
Are we really gonna end on that cliffhanger? Shit's going down.
We'll go a little further, right?
Yay.
We'll go to the next break. Why does it say break?
Day 6, you just talk with Dana.
Why
It's
does it-
cute.
Oh, it's because I'm not in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still in the... yeah, right.
We can go to the end of this day. Or we can also get Jill drunk here.
Rise and shine.
Good morning.
It's 11 a.m. though.
That's morning for me on the weekends and any other day. How's everything outside?
I swear, that's one of my favorite tropes is, good morning, it's afternoon.
It's still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least.
How so?
Zaibatsu Korra's president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights.
If your voice starts hurting, Doodles, I'll just read it.
And neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. Good. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they're petrified somehow. They've been hacked!
Oh no,
You make
not...
it sound like some god suddenly
been-
decided to put everything in place.
They've been back-hacked. Oh no, not backed.
Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's still some bad apples out, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night.
Oh god, bullets are flying around the whole building!
Ryan.
There also seems to be
Hey.
civilian force lynching any White Knight they spot. Oh no.
Nice.
So not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too.
I wonder if Say is okay. Should we be worried about Gil?
Gil did the hacking.
Yeah.
And that kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. Dare I see even safer wherever he is than here.
I sure hope so.
Almost positive he is here, but okay.
Are we gonna work today?
Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off.
Oh, alright.
Alright, so this is gonna be a lot of you guys reading and Ryan not, huh?
Yep.
Sleepy time for Ryan, I guess. Good night.
Good news, Ryan, you can get Jill I was gonna say you can get Jill drunk, but it came out you can get Jill gay.
Well,
Say, do you want me to help you get to your apartment?
Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that.
sorry, I didn't realize you read it.
Okay, let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way.
Sounds good.
Oh.
And here we are.
What the fuck?
That's me. And here we are.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
whoops, sorry.
Where are we? Is this hell?
It's a talking thing when you're not serving
It's
drinks.
Metal Gear. Everything in this goddamn game is Metal Gear.
Home sweet home. Thanks a lot.
We get to see Jill's face.
Hey, boss. Wanna hang out for a bit?
It's about to get real gay, isn't it?
Yeah, grab a beer, chill out for a bit. Mostly to thank you for helping
Yeah,
me.
come upstairs for some coffee.
Ryan!
I'm much
Dad!
here anyway, so yeah, sure.
We're gonna have gay sex, alright?
Ryan!
What?
I did tell you you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I?
Oh yeah, you did.
She has a best boss poster up on her wall.
What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else.
Some more beer?
I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table, but I think we're safe here.
Oh, yawn! Let me give a big yawn. Come on in then.
Excuse me.
Want one?
That's... No!
Say no to drugs,
I'm
kids.
canceling. Exit. Exit.
No!
Sorry, I don't smoke, but Don't mind me, though. Smoke if you wanna.
Thanks.
Say, how's the chilly weather treating you?
It gets cold.
It gets cold from time to time, but nothing the kotatsu and the heater can't fix.
Nothing a kotatsu and a heater can't fix. You know, she's smoking and the screens are up.
She's got a boss.
Oh, really, boss? You're not very good with the cold, are you?
That means Dana's big boss. Joe could be Cos. Boss. You're not very good with the cold, are you?
Oh my god.
You know it.
You didn't bring your jacket here either.
Yeah, I left it at home when going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold, and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar.
Would you like a sweater or something?
Ah, don't mind me.
I insist. I have this hoodie from some time ago, and it was too big for me.
Why buy it then?
It was dirt cheap.
Right. Wait, where did you get this one?
Dunno, some flea market ages ago. Why?
Nothing. It's just like one I had many years ago.
What happened to it?
Too much use. It just ripped.
I see. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway.
We'll see.
Come to think of it, how old are you, boss?
I'm eternally 17. Dancing queen. Young and sweet.
Fair enough. 17 plus how much?
17 plus I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew.
Alright. Let me go change into something
I
more
know.
comfortable.
I was just thinking about that. 17 has come up twice.
How long have you been 17? Wait, no, that would be Bella talking. Take your time.
4. We finally get an HD image of 4.
Ryan, could be the cat.
He looks like Nutmeg.
Say chill. There's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction.
Oh, that's just 4. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess.
He's waiting for the foreplay.
Shut up! He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him some time.
He's unusual looking. Blue eyes and a black cat. They usually have green.
When Nutmeg was a baby, he had blue eyes, but now he has green.
Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss?
And back at home, we had a bear.
Excuse me?
Yeah, a bear.
I see. What?
Good old Bosco. He kept intruders away better than any dog.
Right.
This picture here isn't something you see every day.
What is that?
What? Me taking such a sappy pic?
Is that Jill in the middle?
Yep.
No, a framed picture on printed paper. It's so vintage.
She looks not miserable.
Who are these?
That's, the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend.
Oh.
The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister.
Huh. Is this pic recent or...
Actually, that one's from 3 or 4 years ago.
You look exactly the same.
Does she?
I'm only 27. What did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old.
I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. let alone a printed and framed one. Did you two break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit when calling her your ex.
Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her.
Shit.
I just went away. Haven't said a word since.
3 to 4 years.
Damn,
I
that's
think
cold stone, bitch.
3 to 4 years. I think you're broken up.
Really? It's hard to picture you doing such a thing. You look so happy in the pic. Why ever pick out like this then?
I just couldn't get my mind off something that Alma said to me. About missing having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side.
I remember that conversation. We don't need
But
to go,
yeah,
we
Ryan
don't-
and I
yeah,
got
we-
very lonely.
Yeah. That's the one where Doodles and I were like, oh boy, we are alone.
Same. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head in their chest.
Why?
Listening to their breathing as they pet your head.
Why? Again?
I'm feeling lonely too. Dozing off knowing they're there, watching you.
I'm actually
Checking
fine with this because right now I'm sick, and when I'm sick, I don't want anybody touching me.
It's true.
I don't know, I felt nostalgic, then miserable.
God, Feeny.
I'm miserable and lonely too. for
You're
the
not.
record.
You're not Jill though.
I am.
No,
I'm a
you're not!
bisexual
I'll
lonely woman.
just put this away.
In the trash. Dana eats it. Dana shoves it into her mouth and fucking eats it.
I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now.
Well, I apologize to my ex
Whenever
4
I-
years ago.
Whenever
After I
go out-
just left and didn't say anything.
Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her on the street.
Yep.
I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk
What
to
are
her.
you talking
Yep.
about, Doodles?
No, I've had that exact situation happen.
Oh, ex-friend?
No. Ex-boyfriend.
You've dated?
Yes? We've
Huh.
talked about this before.
I didn't. No, I thought you were one of
Haven't
the.
we?
No, I thought. you
Yeah,
were...
no, I didn't know how to break up with this guy, so I'm just like, okay, bye, and then never talk to him again. And then 4 years later, which is now, I finally sent him an apology.
Sorry, that's really funny. No, I don't think we ever talked about that. I thought you were the one of the people who never dated,
No,
because there are quite a lot of people here who haven't.
no, I mean,
I think that makes you and me like two of the only people who have.
there is another relationship when I was in 8th grade, but that lasted like 2
Oh,
months.
please,
So I don't
yeah,
know if
middle
it
school.
counts.
Middle school
I'd
relationships.
be a mess.
It's never too late to apologize, Joe.
Maybe.
What's that on the table?
You just got a letter. You just got
You
a
just
letter.
got a letter.
You just got
You
a
just got a
letter.
letter. Wonder who it's from. My mom used to sing the mail time song, and whenever the mail truck came by, it looks like an enva.
It's nothing. Nothing. Now, please give that to me.
Lope. All right. I saw nothing. Don't worry.
Anyway, let's grab some beers.
Guide me.
Oh,
Oh, you can
Damn.
get Jill drunk here
You have
if you
lots
want.
of beer.
Do you want to get her drunk, Ryan?
I don't know what happens if we get her drunk.
She kind of goes off on a tangent on, you get different dialogue with her.
Fine.
Keep drinking until it's all gone.
Okay. Jill, this doesn't seem healthy. Jill, I don't. Jill?
Can I at least get some dialogue, please?
Jill?
This?
Jill?
Damn, Jill, slow down.
Jill? Alright, fine.
Well, the BTC gives me discounts and a point card I can use every time I buy their alcohol. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get.
Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these?
The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores.
Sorry. Fuck. I was trying to press the...
And besides, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. This one is more of a Pilsner.
In English, please.
This one is lighter in color and lighter in flavor.
Dunno, it doesn't taste like a lighter to me.
That's good.
I'm already drunk.
Is this one with made that, what was the name of the base liquid you use at the bar again?
Neutrogenic dichrometrical. No, let me try to sound this out. Nutriogenic dichrometrical lidogenol, or NDL.
Face is getting kind of red there, Jill.
It was a supplement or something, right?
I'm drunk. It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the mating kiss polluted water supplies.
I'm trying to remember what Tommy says in the movie. I'm happy. I'm wasted. I love you, honey.
The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production.
This doesn't seem healthy.
Yeah, maybe like...
But the BTC still commissioned it for use in bars.
I'm about to stop in a minute, Doodles.
Yeah, because there's no beer left. And is this the one made with it?
Let's see. Yep,
Whoa!
there it is.
What the?
Wow!
Whoa!
What the fuck?
Feeny, I don't know what just happened. Okay, that's the farthest back I can go.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
I'm rewatching it on the stream to see how far...
No. Too far.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Maybe we should reload the day?
No, read it.
That was a lot of dialogue we missed.
Yeah, this is all I can go back to, and that's a lot, so read it.
Okay,
Restart the day.
No, fuck you.
Ryan.
I'm not. First of all, there's no option, Feeny. And second of all, I'm not drinking all that fucking beer again. So let's do this.
Not really, no.
then leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends works.
Do you consider me a friend then, boss?
Why wouldn't I?
Dunno. Love being my boss and all. I was never too sure.
Well, in case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss in name only anyway.
Joe.
That's good to know.
On a side note, it surprises me you kept that poster of me in the room. And even more that you hung it in plain sight.
It's because Jill's a homosexual.
When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know?
Does it make you feel uncomfortable?
If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. Still wondering why you did it, though.
Aside from filling an empty spot on the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny too. I guess it's like if someone gave you, dunno, a dildo-shaped trophy or something, and you had it there as a conversation starter. Although no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless.
What, no steamy nights of passion?
All I can think of is Vinny and his 2 red dildos he keeps on his couch.
Not since a year ago, I think. And I'd rather not talk about what happened then.
Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can dish out the pain.
No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. Not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Glad you have my back, though.
That's what friends are for. Wait, you talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy? Did you just call me a dildo face?
That's what friends are for.
Hey Joe, where did you get that black 4-ball?
Well, as with any black cat or house cat in general, he's actually a stray. I found him in the alleys near the building. Not long after I moved here, I think.
Ah, I see.
It was quite the sight, though. He was cornered by all these dogs, but they were keeping their distance. Ryan. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There was a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it, so I threw the water over the dogs. They ran, and I figured the cat's mom would be nearby, so I left. Then I noticed people looking in my direction as I walked. Turns out the little shit started following me.
So you brought it home.
At first, I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I came back was just too much for my heart, so we ended up staying.
Oh, I miss my kitties. I want my black fur ball. I mean, she's just downstairs.
Yeah, I was gonna say go get her.
It was destiny, girl.
Ah, Daisy! When he came, he was so cute, though. Not like the fat mass that's sleeping on the table.
God, nutmeg. Hey, you know you're no spring chicken yourself, you know.
Oh.
Shit, I actually did that in front of someone else.
Oh.
Anyway.
Don't anyway me. Do you normally speak for your cat like that?
Maybe. I wonder if Gil's alright.
Are you worried about him?
You make it sound like I'm some sort of emotionless robot.
It can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much, though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him.
He's a murderer.
Stop.
First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. Third, he absolutely hates bell pepper.
He does?
Well, fuck Gil then.
I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it.
Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something.
He's not.
Man, what a baby. How did you meet such a guy?
He showed up in the door of the bar.
He what?
Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion.
Right, levitation potion.
That's right, I forgot the previous guy who worked there floated away.
It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have any money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying.
Huh?
I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job.
Oh, Henry's lying on his
Job
bed.
found, he looked totally different the next day.
Baby! Little friend. Damn.
Tried and failed to find out anything about him. So I decided to take him at face value. I judge him from what he did as an employee.
is nibbling on my pinky.
And aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. I return the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time. Sometimes literally.
What surprises me is that you took him in so easily.
I can take care of myself, and I always kept an eye on him. And besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily.
I see.
You've made the bar more lively yourself, you know?
How so?
Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker. Can't remember her name.
Alma?
It's gonna say Armitage.
Well, she's hot, I'll give her that much. She's also a nice person in general, but damn, she's hot.
Are you alright, Joe?
Yeah, why?
It's, weird to see you say so openly that someone's hot.
What? Even you can see she has a hot body, boss.
You'll find no objections here?
I mean, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about taking her to her room and...
Jill. Jill is drunk.
Jill, you sure you aren't drunk?
I am. I mean, I'm sure I'm not. I mean... But those are thoughts I leave to myself. I don't think I could handle her in a relationship. She has weird standards. Bad, and she's as straight gets.
What?
She's still a lovely person, though. That she became a regular is a blessing.
Excuse me? People aren't straight in this world. I don't know what she's talking about.
An irregular is a blessing when you get down to it. There's also that sex worker robot girl.
Dorothy.
She intrigues me, though. I've seen lots of sex workers over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes to it with such childish excitement.
Let's not talk about it.
I've kind of noticed that too, but then again, Lilum can be weird.
You think?
Lilum operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might even not feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must.
Didn't see it that way.
Aside from that, Dorothy's a DFC 72. It's a social interactions model or something. Willem get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so... I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction.
Interesting. The name Lilum is a bit weird, though.
It is?
You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilum doesn't convey the image of automatons.
Or ROMs.
Shh.
Just a tip, bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them retarded and... Ooh, oh my god, sorry. I feel bad for saying that. And
Who
doll is like
cares?
calling... Well, I do!
No,
That's-
this is a situation where I would excuse it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
What it says.
I read the line.
Uh-oh, police are outside. A police car.
What did you do?
Police just went by. They're arresting you for saying the R slur.
Ryan. That's not really funny.
Listen, as someone with autism, I am okay with you saying it in that instance. You're okay.
Okay. I just don't want Ryan making fun of me for getting worried
I
about
don't
it.
care. Just go.
I did already!
Oh, you finished it?
That's what
Yes.
I yes.
Here.
Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilum?
As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. and Lillimore lives offspring in Jewish folklore.
Ooh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I just realized.
Don't act stupid.
There's a Jillian and there's a Gillian.
Yep.
Ah!
Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne, and you almost tore me a new one with your glare.
Wait, her name's Julianne?
See? Like that.
It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud.
Julie.
Try me.
Why not Julie, then?
Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julianne?
Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns.
Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of this show. Oh, Pupper's claws are dirty. I had everything, from the dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes. It didn't help that it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. Like Teen Titans Go!
I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really nice.
It was beyond nice. The show is about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight.
Cool, can I play that game and not this shit?
It's not shit, Ryan. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies. And yet, still found solace in trying to be a role model.
It's every
Wait,
magical
did we skip a
girl.
line?
Nope.
No.
Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julian was an adult that became younger when transformed. I'd say that was a pretty ambitious kid show. Even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image. Challenging as fuck.
Whoa, you got excited there.
And that is the problem. Back then I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her. I could even recite full chapters.
Something tells me you still can.
That's beside the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school. I was surprised tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs.
Sounds rough.
You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? I worried about jerkasses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. Anyways, every time someone calls me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect.
And yet, it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with that, though. It's actually kind of reasonable.
I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss?
I was never a kid.
I was gonna say that. When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with kids bigger than me. And puberty happened, and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today.
A shallow jerkwad who runs a bar.
Hey,
And
leave her alone.
the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better.
Damn it, Finny.
Huh?
I don't know.
What?
I missed all of Vinny's stream doing this, so.
Sorry. Fair enough. Say, boss, how do you like them men? Uh-oh.
So, how about them sports
How about them
and men?
straights? How about them?
Men.
How about that?
2D.
How about that heterosexuality?
The men. 2D. From Gorillas?
Yes, I don't mind anything as long as that thing is cute or 2D. How about you?
Back in high school, I liked them funny. In college, I liked them successful. After a while, I just wanted them stable, and now...
No.
I don't know.
You got a Vinny shirt or you got one of our shirts, Jam?
I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started conflating cheering me up with mocking me as I'm down. I also stopped caring about them being successful. I realized half the time they had no qualms about cheating with me or on me.
Oh, nice.
And I stopped caring about them being stable. And I realized they were the kind of person I was trying not to become.
Not to become stable?
There was this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated. He started being physically ill. Not only that, the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. He took incredible offense with how I smoked on the bed after sex.
The bed could catch fire, you know.
It'd be some hot sex. Eh? Not you too. I kinda envy Alma for that. At least when she dumps the guy, it's for less petty reasons.
Sorry, I swallowed my nose. That was fucking awful, Feeny.
What? Oh, come on. Ugh.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just, it all boils down to the fact that I can't get my mind off Lenore lately. She was all of what I just said. She made me laugh. She had a good position and was stable. She was also smart and caring. Why can't I get my mind off the whole thing? It's maddening. Maybe I should go and apologize. Maybe I should. Maybe that will make me rest easier at night. Get my mind off things for a while. I don't even care about going back to her, but... Ugh!
Hey, Joe, have you tried thinking about clothes for 4?
Clothes for...
Listen, I know how you must feel. But you can't let all of that cloud your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts, try distracting yourself. Like, say, thinking about what kind of clothes you can put on 4.
Here comes a thought
What kind of clothes?
that might alarm
What
you.
kind of clothes can I put on Nutmeg?
What someone said and how it harmed you. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it?
I don't have friends.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, you're included in this circle too, so any insult you hurl will apply right back to you. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a long time, a red-headed, glasses-wearing gun nut called Iris.
The one you called for the helmet thing?
Probably, Nox. Probably.
Yeah, that one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly.
She's managing a bar too?
I got the idea from her, actually.
Oh.
Fuck.
What?
It's called N1RVNA.
Nirvana.
Oh,
Nirvana!
it's called Nirvana. And
By-
if you thought
by Jam.
this city was dangerous,
They should be a spinoff.
Yes.
you should see the people she has to deal with there.
Hi, Jam.
Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with.
And means it's an annex to another business. What else does she do there?
I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened up Nerve and B in the hotel instead.
Everyone, weird decision.
I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that bar is her woman cave.
Woman cave.
That doesn't sound... Okay. That aside, let's see. Friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh! Excuse me. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco police force.
Excuse me?
Yep. Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No!
Yep.
No! 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 What?
Should give her a call sometime.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, Nox. Nox. Oh, Nox.
Yeah, what's up? Wait, you were in the what?
I've done lots of things, Joe. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. Been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot.
Corporate what?
I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyways, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, I guess there are a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you?
I guess I have acquaintances here and there.
God,
Back
you
at
could have
home
been
in college,
drinking
I
this
went
whole
out all the
time.
time.
I know. Shut up.
But I felt more like going out was the pleasure rather than the people involved.
Yeah, I
Aside
get
from
that.
you and Gil, my closest friend since moving here is Alma. Oh, and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always four, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And you know, he's a cat.
Hey, cat's fine too, you know.
I know what that's referencing, and I'm not going to tell any of you what it's from because I don't want to scar you.
Okay.
It's bad.
Fine.
What?
It's bad.
I don't want to know.
DM it to me.
I will after the stream is over.
Just read your damn lines.
Boss. Hey, boss.
Hmm?
How did you lose your V card? Oh.
Me? Huh?
Oh, boy. Oh, God.
You know, your V card.
Wow.
Your first time you're deflowering.
Ooh, that. Well, legally bound to not disclose that information.
Does that mean you lost it?
Can't disclose that information.
Come on, just give me a hint or...
Joe, bad things will happen for everyone if that info is revealed in any way.
Alright, sheesh.
I can only say this. The whole thing is related to my mechanical
boy.
arm.
Whoa,
Must
that
have-
was some rough sex. Great, now you're just teasing me.
Any reason you want to know that?
Well, everyone's first time is always a mess, but I always just know if it was as messy time as mine.
What happened?
Well, I got all lovey-dovey with my first boyfriend, and when we both got naked,
What?
when I saw his dick, I just started laughing.
What? Got nervous?
Nervous? No, I find it's funny. They're funny. They have a stick attached to them, and they grow. They're just stupid.
Oh, my goodness. Jesus.
Oh God.
So how did your boyfriend react?
You would flaccid round. It's just. I had to work it out a bit so I could control my laughter, but it's so hard. They're just so stupid. Stupid meat rods.
Joe? Joe? Well, let's see how to move her back inside before she catches a cold.
And we're on to chapter 2.
Jesus.
What a way to end the first chapter.
Good meat rods.
Meat rods.
Dicks.
Love that. I'm gonna use that from now on.
Here's a list of things that Brian likes to suck.
Meat, meat,
Dick,
meat, meat,
dick,
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 meat, 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 meat,
Balls.
balls. Oh,
My tick.
the electricity bill was sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have 8.
God damn, 8,000 for electricity bill.
Yep. Which means you gotta save up money.
Fine.
But she also wants to buy the Daruma.
But I also want. But I also want to buy.
But we only have 4,000, so don't buy anything.
Yeah, but I gotta check the. It's due on the 24th. It's only the 7th.
Crack Daruma. That's crack.
Where?
Up.
This one?
No.
Don't
this
you
one
dare,
right
Ryan.
This one right
Don't
here?
you dare. You're gonna have to go through that whole thing again with the dicks.
Fine. Jill bought herself what she wanted. She will surely focus and work.
Boss
Listen,
left the
when it
hoodie.
comes to bills, there's no joking around.
Okay, we can end it here.
Okay. But first, let's check the news.
Oh, danger user admin has been arrested.
Oh?
Again!
Yeah.
Again!
Jeez. Alright. Let's save. Day 7. Alrighty. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Sure what
Bye, guys.
Isu couldn't be here. But
Watch Utopia.
we remember What?
Did I say Utopia? I meant
Yeah, you said
I'm
Metopia.
Movie.
Jesus Christ.
I swear Utopia.
Don't
watch-
watch
Metopia
Go see Wonder
is-
Woman again.
Metopia and the Emoji Movie are the same thing. Okay,
No!
bye. Thanks for watching, guys.